Hello guys, in this video today I'm going to tell you in this video today I'm going to talk about the very important and the fundamental rules of mathematics, and it is all the fundamental rules of algebra also, and this is called the BODMAS rule. Yes guys, as you can see on the screen, it's BODMAS rule, means BODMAS rule. So here are these 6 different alphabets in this word BODMAS, and all these different alphabets stands for different arithmetic operations in mathematics, and these arithmetic operations are division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, brackets, off. Alright, so and this was all about this word. Okay, now how we can use that word BODMAS, or how we can use this word BODMAS rule. So using this BODMAS rule, we can solve and simplify the complex to the simple mathematical expression, or we can solve any kind of simple example that having the variable and the constant. Alright, so using this rule we can solve the tougher also and the simpler also. Alright, so this is very important rule. So let's start with the BODMAS. Alright, so here B stands for brackets, and O for off, and D is the division. Here division and multiply, so division and multiply will at the same place, and I will tell you how we can figure out which one will we do first if they come together. Alright, so division and slash multiplication, we can write short for multi, and then addition and subtraction, so this means it is plus minus, or addition and subtraction, so short form is subs. Alright, so this is all about. Alright, so what's the order of this BODMAS rule? So guys, the order of this BODMAS rule is from left to right. Yes, so we have to start from the B, not from the S, not right to left. Alright, it is left to right. So we have to start with B. B means brackets. Okay, so for example, if we have a mathematical equation or expression that have all these 5 mathematical operations, alright, then this rule will tell us which one we will solve first. Okay, whether it will be multiply, addition, subtraction, or the bracket. Okay, so this is again the very important tool to solve these mathematical equations and expression. Alright, so we will go with bracket first, then off, then division, multiplication, and addition and subtraction. Alright guys, so that was the all about BODMAS rule, but to go into more detail or to know more about BODMAS rule, okay, let's consider the example, because without an example we won't get the whole concept of BODMAS rule. Okay, so guys, let's start the example. So we have this example. One plus 2 times 3 divide by 2. So this is the example. So what is the question? Question is to solve this, or solve it, or evaluate it, or calculate the answer, or simplify the expression. These are all the questions that are related with this example. Alright, so how we gonna solve it? And in exam it won't be specify that BODMAS rule will be written on the question. For example, they won't say complete or simplify this expression using with BODMAS rule. No, you have to keep this rule in your mind. You have to remember that BODMAS rule. Alright, so let's start with this example. So here we can see there are three expressions: addition, and then multiply, and then division. So alright, so BODMAS. So division and multiply comes first. So here is division and multiply, then we will add it. Okay, so how will go that? So 1 plus 1 plus, because addition comes after. Okay, now bracket. Okay, so first always bracket, so we gonna solve the bracket first. Got it, guys? We gonna solve the bracket first. Okay, additions as it is. Okay, we don't have to change that. Now in the bracket it's 2 times 3. Okay, and 2 times 3 is 6. Now it's outside of the bracket is divide. Okay, so we have to put it as it is. Got it? So what we have did, just the one step, we have solved the bracket. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so now here whether to write bracket for a single or you can write it without the bracket. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna erase, we're gonna write it without the bracket. So here is 1 plus 6 divided by 2. Now there are two expressions, sorry, two operations, addition and division. So look at in our rule BODMAS, which will come first. So we have to solve that one out. Okay, from left to right. So here 1 plus, we're not gonna solve first because that is in the end. Okay, so we have to first solve the division because division comes first in this BODMAS rule. Alright guys, got it? So 1 plus, now 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so that was the step number second. Now is only one expression and we know that 1 plus 3 is, and addition comes at the end. So now 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. This is the answer. So that is the power of this rule. So we had this advanced example, or we have this high level example. It wasn't a simple example, but using this BODMAS rule, just in 3 steps we have solved it, and the answer is 4. So we have solved this equation using this BODMAS.